You know what? So we can keep the knife viewers on. Do you have what you carried today? Oh, you don't.
Uh, I don't. I have some in front of me. So
Yeah.
that's where.
So show a little something so we can keep the knife folks happy.
Well, we'll start off, of course, kind of a shameless plug type of thing. So
Yeah.
for my knife,
Yeah.
so this is going to be the one that I'm still working on. So this is
Yeah.
version 2. So there's a little bit of changes from the version 1 to the version 2. So there's basically there's the first one, there's the second one. So I had a little bit more of refinements to this one,
Yeah.
but still working on it. So when I meet up with them at SHOT Show, I'm going to go through as far as what I like, and then we're going to go actually into the mechanism. So that's kind of the holdup as far as getting this into production, is getting the mechanism down as far as how I want it done. So we can actually move forward on production, get 4 prototypes made, and send it out to folks, Kickstarter, and everything like that. So it's going to be how it goes.
That's great, man. I love it when a quality knife comes out that's like around the $40 to $75 range. That's really like my range. I mean, if I spend 100, like if I spend 150, I've spent more for
Yeah,
sure, but it's like very rare. Like
yeah,
like
indeed.
Kelly bought me that We Knife Schism.
Yeah, yeah.
That was
You
an
sent it around too.
anniversary gift. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like
I
I
was
would
surprised you
never
even sent
buy it
that
for
around because that
myself.
was like your pride and joy, and you sent it around to the
Yeah.
group. So that was really cool. So
How
that's
did
kind of interesting.
you let's talk about that now a little
Mm.
bit, right? How did the Apex pass around group get started? Did
Yeah,
Zell have something to do with it? Because
yeah,
the
yeah, definitely.
Apex was his thing. He's not doing it anymore, right? The
Yeah,
Apex
yeah.
news thing. How
Yeah,
did it
so then,
start?
yeah, started I think before Zarek and Stasa 23. So those are two kind of founding folks that were administrators for it. So then I reached out to Best Tech, and then I was like, okay, I'm going to try and get some knives for review. So at that time, Stasa was the Best Tech rep. So then that's how I got in contact with them, and then I was able to join the Apex Pass-On group through them. And then I was seeing kind of different things that I would like to improve. So I was just communicating with them, trying to get things kind of lined out as far as the process. And then that's where eventually, in doing that, they said, well, do you want to take on kind of the administrative work for it? And that's kind of where that started back in like November of 2018, I think is when I kind of started with the whole administrative part or the administer. But as far as bringing new people in the group, even when you came into the group, it was kind of like bringing it out to, well, what do you think about this guy? Do you guys think that you'll work out pretty well in the group? Because we want to make sure that we're representing ourselves well to the manufacturers, not somebody that's just going to take it and then hack on the knife or like
Right.
just have no information to provide. So that's where we're trying to build the group so the manufacturers can look at our group and go, okay, well, yeah, they provide good information. I only have to send one knife.
It's so funny because I remember when you messaged me, you DM me on Instagram. I just woke up, I think, or maybe I was rushing out to go to
Yeah.
work. I thought that you were somebody else. I just blurted out an answer like, I hope it's not clones. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's just like I don't want to talk to you. Like I don't know who you are. Like go away from me.
And then you
Yeah,
sent me the list, right?
yeah,
Of like the companies you guys were working with.
yeah,
And I swear, like I got humbled real quick. I was like, thank you so much for choosing me.
yeah. We started out with I think 4 brands. When I took over, it was basically we had art. No, we didn't have Artisan. We had Tuya. We had and then we had Best Tech, and then I think we had one other one, but that was where we started with. And now I think we have something like 18 manufacturers that we work with, and then we have probably about 34 different channels. So I mean, there's a lot of people that are involved in the group, which actually helps everybody because that participation allows us to go, okay, well, this is all the people we're working with, and this is who you can reach
Yeah.
by just sending one knife, and we'll send it back to you if you want it. Otherwise, we'll do something else with it. We'll do something else with it.
It's crazy how many companies work with us now,
Mhm.
and there are new ones like coming in.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Um,
There's new ones that come in all the time.
how did you guys like develop relationships with them? Like, for example, you got Drop, you have Urban EDC Supply, you have like, did they approach the group or did you guys do it or?
Yeah, that's where we were just reaching out. So it's just really kind of the asking and get a lot of closed doors on yourself. So you ask and then you ask again, and then they might respond, they might not respond. So it's kind of just opening those communication lines with them. And then for somebody within that company to go, yeah, that might actually be interesting, and they can kind of pass it along.
I just got this, which is the
Oh yeah,
best tech
fractal. Yep,
fractal.
yep.
I'm just gonna let you in on a little secret. Maybe it's not a secret because I've said it so many times. Is
Yeah,
the Apex Pass Around group has basically kept my channel alive.
yeah, good. Yeah,
I
I
have
mean,
not bought a knife since the Civivi Elementum came out. That's
yeah.
a long time ago.
Well, that shout out to A-list CBD, right?
Yeah.
It would be nice. There's a few that are kind of untouchable still, that I've been trying to get to. Kershaw
Spyderco?
just doesn't. No, Kershaw doesn't want to get near Spyderco. Spyderco doesn't want to talk to us either. So
Yeah.
Spyderco, Kershaw, ZT, who is that? Riot.
Yeah.
Doesn't. There's a few companies that just don't want to deal with it. And then that's kind of difficult about it. It's like we're offering you just something that's really, it helps us too, but it helps the brand, and just get it out there. And then
Right.
you send one knife to us, we'll send it around to all these people, and then if you want it back, we'll send it back to you. So you get.
Do you
basically
normally do the
postage.
contacting, or?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, do the contacting, give them kind of the rundown, the spiel of what it is, how
Right.
it works, and then if they're on board, then they can send it over to us. If not, then I just try again later.
Mhm.
So I spend time with the knife, and then I get the bullet points that I want. So every one of my videos now has some type of structure to it. So if you come back to the video, you're going to know what I'm providing. And that seems to be, from the feedback that I get from folks that watch, that's what they want out of it. And then also I want to add in some live streams, because a lot of times I spend hours working on it. So I might have the time with the knife, then I have to get the specifications, then I do the video. The video is short. I mean, most of my new ones now are like maybe 7-8 minutes long.
That's about the length of mine too.
Yeah, no, but then but the pre-work on that, I mean, I'm spending probably like 3 to 6 hours working on one video.